Hi, welcome back to Halloween House.
Today we are visiting the historic Dunn's Bridge, which is located south of Kouts, Indiana. It was built sometime between 1895 and 1904, and although it's been out of commercial service for many years, it was lovingly restored by the Porter County Parks Department in 1994. I remember visiting this bridge back in the 80s. There was not the fence on the side, and unfortunately there were gaping holes in the boards on the base of it, which lends me to wonder why we were walking on it in the first place.
You're brave. Dunn's Bridge was constructed by a farmer in the area. He went by J.D. Dunn. His real name was Isaac Dunn. He was born July 4th, 1823 in Cumberland County, Maine. And he died December 6, 1913 in Jasper County, Indiana. He is buried at the Wheatfield Cemetery in Wheatfield, Indiana. At one point, he owned 1,000 acres in Jasper and Porter County, with the Kankakee River flowing right through it. And he constructed the bridge to move his farming equipment from one side of the river to the other.
There's many bridges in the Chicagoland area that are rumored to have been built out of the remains of the famous Ferris wheel from the World's Fair, and this is one of them.
George Washington Gale Ferris Jr. designed the first Ferris wheel, and it was premiered at the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago. And it remained there until 1895, when it was dismantled and moved to Clark Street. In 1903, it was then sold and rebuilt in St. Louis, Missouri for the 1904 World's Fair.
So back in 1906, a demolition company used 200 pounds of dynamite to destroy the Ferris wheel so they could sell it for scrap. That's a lot of dynamite.
Must have been a tremendous explosion.
Yes.
And I don't think any bridges were built out of that rubble.
No. The lady in front decided to pose, and she looks very nice in front of it.
Yeah. And we do know Dunn's Bridge was built well before 1906, while the Ferris wheel was being used elsewhere.
So why would engineers transport scrap from St. Louis all the way to Northwest Indiana after blowing it up? It's pretty unlikely.
Metal tests did confirm that the steel from Dunn's Bridge and the Ferris wheel do come from the same foundry, but there is an explanation for this.
And through archives, we have noted that Mr. Dunn traveled to Chicago in 1894 to purchase the arches from the dome of the administration building. And these were transported by horse and cart, and that is likely what is a part of the building
Of Dunn's Bridge. And Dunn's Bridge is now on the National Register of Historic Places. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us on our travels.
Stay spooky!
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye!